All right, we can review August 4th, 2025. Last week was packed with headlines, new tariff news, fresh job data, a GDP update, ongoing earnings report, and an interest rate decision, resulting in major U.S. indexes closing the week lower. S&P 500 was down 2.34%. The NASDAQ lost 2.16%, and the Dow Jones fell 2.92%. Small cap stocks led the decline with a loss of 4.16%. Now, international markets looked similar, with international developed stocks, MSCI, down 3.13%, and emerging markets falling 2.47%. Bonds were the silver lining. Bond index rose 0.95% for the week. Now, July is in the books. The S&P added 2.2% for the month and reached 10 new all-time highs. Technology was once again the best performing sector, adding a cumulative 28% over the last 3 months. Now, let's talk upcoming economic releases. It will be quiet for a week of economic data, with key reports offering insights into international trade and U.S. service companies. Now, on Tuesday, August 5th, the Trade Balance Report will provide insights into the state of international trade. Additionally, the ICM Non-Manufacturing Index will provide insights into the economic conditions and performance of U.S.-based companies. Now, I want to talk market outlook. With more than 2/3 of companies having reported, earnings season is surpassing expectations. As of Friday, Q2, earnings are now projected to grow a whopping 10.3%, more than double the 4.9% growth forecast at the start of the season. Last week was also packed with economic data. As anticipated, the Federal Reserve held an interest rate steady for the 5th consecutive time amid ongoing concerns about tariff-related inflation, and the first estimate of Q2 U.S. GDP showed solid growth at 3%, rebounding from a contraction in the prior quarter. Meanwhile, the labor market showed signs of cooling. The unemployment rate ticked up to 4.2%. Job gains came in below expectations, and the prior 2 months saw significant downward revisions. Now, let's kind of shift gears and talk about the trade front. August 1st tariff deadline passed on Friday, with key U.S. trade partners including Canada, India, Brazil, China, and Mexico still in active negotiations to secure new trade agreements. Now, stocks in the news. MSFT, or Microsoft, reported earnings, beat last week, with its cloud business Azure being a major driver. It also joined NVIDIA in the 4 trillion club after it became the second company ever with a market cap reaching this milestone. Their shares gained 2.27% for the week. And the second stock is Apple, AAPL, also delivered an earnings beat, fueled by a 13% year-over-year increase in iPhone sales, its strongest quarter revenue growth since December 2021. Also, its China business showed signs of recovery, growing 4% after several quarters of decline, and shares fell 5.45% for the week. That's your weekly update. We'll see you next.